Hi there, welcome to our Yoga for Runners and Cyclists routine from November. So these are all, as always, exercises that we are doing currently at our class down at our studio in Macclesfield. A little bit of space, as always, is all that you need. We're going to do all of these exercises from kneeling positions. So come up to a high kneeling position and you're going to take one leg out to the side. Okay. That leg that's gone out to the side, we want to make sure that the heel is in line with the knee. So normally it wants to start off a little bit behind you. So bring it forwards. Your toes would actually be in front. So if you're using the end of your mat, that's a really good guide. So my heel is now in line with the knee there. We want to slide the leg, sliding off the mat. Slide the leg away ever so slightly. So now my hip on this side is just inside of the knee. That's what we're looking to do. Place a hand down the outside of the leg and slide down. So what we're going to be getting is a little bit of a stretch down the inside of this outstretched leg, but you might be getting a little stretch down the outside of the ribs here as well into your obliques. We're going to draw this top shoulder back. Now the whole time these toes have stayed pointing forwards because our next exercise is going to be turning the toes up. So as we slide, try to make sure this hip stays in line, we're not pushing it back. When you're ready, you can come back up. And that's all that we do. The foot goes from flat to toes lifted. Nothing else to change. Your hip still stays where it is. Hand comes back onto the thigh. Slide yourself back down. And what we can do from here is even take the other hand up high to the ceiling, or maybe reach it up over the head. Most importantly though, this hip stays forward. We haven't turned it back. My pelvis is still pointing up at the camera now. Good. So these two moves so far, they're all working through your inner thigh, your adductors. Both really important muscles. Really important muscles in both running and cycling. But you might find that you're tightest in one position rather than the other. So that's not right or wrong, it's just whatever's correct for your body. Bring yourself back up. This hand that was in the air, that now goes down to the floor. Your toes come back down. And we're going to now take your free hand up over the head. Hips are still pushed forward, we'll never let them go back. Again, just keep using the edge of the mat as your guide to know whether you've got your foot and your hips in that right place. And now this has changed the move slightly. Getting a good stretch down the opposite side here. Still might be feeling something into this hip perhaps. Not so much over in this hip now probably. And it's all just dependent on where you are tightest. So everyone's going to feel something slightly different. When you are ready, the arm comes back over. You come back up. Knees come in. And you'd obviously go on to the other side. So those three moves again, they flow nicely from one into the other. Have some fun with those. And I shall see you in December. Thank you very much.